everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Ohuhu marker review. In the past, I have always used Copic markers, and back then there were only Copic and Prismacolor, and I did have the Prismacolor, but I did not have the ones with brush because I don't think they made brushes back then. I'm not sure, but I mostly had Copics, and I remember buying them individually, one by one, sometimes three, because I was still a kid and I did not have any money for them. And a sketch, everyone knows, is very expensive, $6, and maybe the more affordable Chow at like $3-4, but they're still so expensive. I did accumulate a lot of them over time, but still they costed me so much. And to see that there are like actual brush tip alcohol markers right on the market now, I bought 40 for $35 on Amazon, and I was so excited because I love markers and I'm getting back into traditional art after many years of just doing digital art, and I'm so excited that they are selling these for super cheap. It's like less than a dollar-ish per marker. So let's get on with the review. Again, I bought the 40 set one, and it does come with a colorless blender, but I do not use this because I feel like it makes makes the ink kind of like disperse, and I don't like that. Even the Copic ones, I did not like it, so I won't be really using this, but I'll try it out. I know I won't like it because oops, I've used it before. I use not Ohuhu, but like a Copic colorless blender, and I don't really like it. I just like preferring blending like from the color. Oh, okay. When I open it, I didn't see this, but now I see that there's a swatch chart. But I'm gonna be making my own on my paper because I like to tape it to my sketchbook. There's a lot of color, but from the reviews I have watched, this set does not have very good skin colors. I know you can use salmon pink and like rose beige to do like a medium tone color, but my palette's kind of light, very light, so maybe it'll change. But I did know I do know that Ohuhu does have a skin set, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it because it's a lot. I think there's like 24. There's 24 skin colors in their other set, which is a lot of skin colors, and I just might use this or buy like different other markers for individual skin colors because I only use a few skin colors. I should expand my variety of skin colors, shouldn't I? But here is the swatch, and that's all. I know they include like a transparent, oopsie, the lighting is terrible. I know they include like a clear sheet to protect your drawing from bleeding, but they didn't include it in mine. But I don't really mind. I only use like napkins and like scrap pieces of paper underneath my paper anyway, so I don't mind. So one side is brush, and then the other is chiseled. Sorry, I'm new to this recording things, and things are gonna be out of focus for a little bit until I get used to it. So this is the chisel tip and the brush. They are a little bit more firmer or like stiffer than Copic, but I don't think I'm gonna mind that much. It should be okay. I'm sorry for the background noise. My parents are home today, and yes, that's that. It looks like they have a lot of variety of colors, but let's see after I swatched it, because I have a weird, very odd color palette, and I only use like purples, blues, and pinks. Like greens, I do not like green for plants and stuff, but I do not green. No. In my digital and traditional, I do not like using green. I don't know why. It's always purples and blues. Like, you know, I like the dreamy colors. So, this is compared to a sketch, and this is compared to a chow, which I do like the chow better because the round barrels. It's cheaper and it feels nicer in my hands. I have very small hands, so it feels nicer. But I do like the sketch because it lays flat on the desk. It does have like the band, you know, to see where the brush is, and it does have the name. I'll show you what I mean by like it being really not as soft as the Copics. They're pretty similar in tip though, except this one's a bit longer. Oh, focus? Okay, it's a bit longer than the Copics. Okay, sorry about my Copics. I haven't bought Copics in like 5-6 years, maybe more. No, like 9 years. Actually 9 years, 9-10, yeah. Because the last time I really did traditional art, like did traditional art, was 2013, but then I switched to digital because I really enjoy digital. Right now I am just swatching the swatches. I had a whole segment on this, but I decided to cut it short a little bit because it was taking too long. So yeah, I'm just watching the colors. They're pretty vivid, but I wish there were more like pastel tones. For this review, I decided to draw Kaisa from League of Legends, the game that I love, but I hate playing. As expected, the skin color was too orange, but I did have any other skin color to use, so I did what I can. At first, it was pretty orange, but once I start layering like pinks and other colors into it and start doing the hair, it got a bit nicer. Better than expected, but still wish there was more skin tone. The blending was very easy. The colors laid out so smooth. When you see me do the blush, it was so easy to blend out. I did not expect that, but I do wish there was more skin tone range though. It's still, even though it looks okay at the end, it was still a bit too orange for Kaisa. She's more of a darker shadowy character, so lighter skin would have matched her better. I did wait a few minutes for the liner to dry, as before when I was doing my set drawing. I didn't wait and it smeared a lot, but that's okay because I kind of covered up because with like scars and stuff. Onto the hair, the color I laid down for it, the lavender light, was very pretty. I love that color so much. And then I decided to use a more purpley orange, purpley red tone. I'm not sure if I like the color I used for it, because then I go back and color it over with a darker purple, which looked better. I messed up a lot in the hair, so I went back into that. I had a few problems with the hair. Nothing with the marker problem, but it's just me because I was picky, and then yeah. I added some blue to the ends to make it more different, so it's not all purple. Added a few strands there. Then I erased the weapon part because I inked that last, so it was still a bit wet. But I'm very impressed with how smooth the blending is though. Very impressed. While I finish off the drawing, I'm gonna list some pros and cons of the markers. Definite pro would be its price point. For $1.37 per marker, it's pretty much a steal. It works the same as Copics. The colors are the same. It's pretty good. The blending is good. For the price, even beginner artists can start off if they want to try markers without spending so much and design that markers not for them. Some cons would be they definitely need more colors, color range, more pastels, more skin tones in their sets, and less colors that look the same. I noticed that there's like a lot of colors that just are generally too close to each other. If it was a bigger set, like say 120 it included, that's fine, but this is a 48 color set, and having similar colors like that is a disadvantage because they could have added so much more better colors for like a basic set instead of having like 4 same reds basically. Another con is that they don't have open stock markers. It would be great if they did. I know a lot of artists will buy a lot because some of us only use a few colors, and it'll be more beneficial to us to, can pick our colors out. That's it for today. If you liked the video and would like more, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching.